feasted at Magnolia table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcats offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gives it on the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Drills him with the stiff arm. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Bears offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Scanning the field, it's Rivers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll move the tight end. Running it to the right. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Rivers. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to take a shot. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Finding an escape route. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Rush. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Second down.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got a man, it's Johnson. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the right, and this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bearcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it, and he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. From the gun, the ground game. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The give on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. It's Rivers. Makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Going right to work up top. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he...
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? He picks it up, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Bearcats will punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Rivers. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
On the run, still looking. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll leave it with him. Creates a little room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. With jet sweep pass. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, the quick spin move. Touchdown, Baylor! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it, he can do the rest, takes it to the house for 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Cal handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible.
Pulls it, fired, complete.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake.
I like to just...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll get rid of it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Off the RPO, complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a man, it's Rush. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
The Bearcats get it past the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He'll try to get it through the air. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And they can't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's got it. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's locked in. Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And he tried to spike it to save a second. Didn't have enough time. Would have been better off to just throw it up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we had ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Young. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Trying to set the tone with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rivers. Complete with conviction on the crosser. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The option look. Now the toss. Picks up the first down, still moving. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally getting stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Go straight ahead. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Direct snap. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Leaves it with the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the move. He breaks a tackle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Now the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's rush. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his counts.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bears will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll run it from the gun. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Still running at the 35. They get him out of bounds at the 32, and that is what you want out of this running game.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rush. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And in this offense, you know as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over North Texas.
Looking to throw, it's Rivers.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking left. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll send the back in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a tight end down the gut. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. You saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
It's third and goal and third and long. Looking to pass. It's Rush. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Complete to start this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying the left side. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The pull and throw off the RPO. Bulldozes his way through. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Bears! They move on top here in the 4th.
And Reese, this is the part of the field where the tight ends become such a big part, right? The big size. I'm going to isolate these guys, find a way to get good matchups. You can tell they did it there, and the result, 6 points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Cincinnati, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Oh, it's a reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. The Bearcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's taking a deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run from the shotgun. Makes a man miss. Can't get him to the ground. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Rides to back and leaves it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And after this play, the cake will be baked. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.